Welcome back. Today I'm excited because I got this box in the mail. Inside here is my first Chinese Lego set. If you've been following along with this channel, you know about 2 weeks ago I went online to a website called AliExpress.com and I ordered a couple Chinese Lego sets that were like knockoffs, super cheap, and I wanted to use myself as a guinea pig as an experiment to see what these sets are like. And I got the first one in the mail here today. I'm not sure which one it is. I ordered a bicycle and I ordered a gun, like a revolver, and one of them is here and I'm excited to get into it. So let's go do that now. I'm actually probably more excited about this Lego mail than any other Lego mail that I've gotten in the past, just because this one's a mystery. Usually you know exactly what you're getting with a Lego set. This, I don't even know what set it is, and I don't know what the quality and the condition, anything's gonna be like with this. But if you're curious about the box, here's where it came from. So you can see it came from Beijing. And this is what it says down here. It says 4410, no original box. And the thing is, neither of the sets that I ordered was 4410, so this might not even be what I ordered. If you're wondering what this is where my address was. I just kind of took that off. In terms of shipping, I was actually surprised in getting this because they told me that it would take 14 to 21 days. And surprisingly, I got this within 2 weeks, so they did a good job in shipping it. But anyway, I think it's time to unbox this and see what we got ourselves into. I got the trusty Lego unboxing knife. Now I just need to figure out where I'm gonna cut into this because the whole thing is kind of taped around. I think I'm just gonna maybe cut into the side here and do one of these. Go around the front here too. RIP box. Do a little cut over here too. And inside, I can already tell this is the bicycle and I'm excited about that. Here's what it is. If you didn't see the last video, I was really excited about looking up a Lego bicycle. The weird thing is Lego doesn't actually make a bicycle as far as I could tell, so that's kind of why I initially got interested in these Chinese Lego sets, and it kind of just spurred an interest from there. Here is the bags. Looks like there's a couple bags inside here. The first one, it's got the rims and the tires and a couple suspension pieces in there. Another small bag of little connectors and such. Pins, I guess you'd call them in the Technic world. There's some bigger pieces. This has a basket on the front. I can see the basket there, and it's right there too. And another bag. And one last bag. So there you go. We got a total of 5 bags, and it's kind of better than what I was expecting. I was thinking that these would come just in like a Ziploc bag, but each bag is kind of sealed properly. It looks like an actual Lego set. I don't know if it says anything on these. Let's see here. Plastikova ni jest zabika. Huh. Well, let's now look at the manual. Okay, this looks just like a Lego manual. Nothing crazy there. There's no Chinese writing or anything in it. Of course, there's no English either. So all the steps. Let's see how many steps this is. Nope. There we got some decals. Awesome. And we go all the way to the back to find out that this is a total of 61 steps. There you can see all the functions, and here's all the pieces that are included with this if you want to see that. There they are. And speaking of pieces, let's unbag them. The thing about this set in particular, it's probably not a good one to compare with actual Lego quality because this isn't an official Lego set. On that website, they do have a lot of Lego sets that were knockoffs. Like you can get the exact set, only it's labeled as Lepin or it's a different brand. This one is one of its own, but pieces feel okay. I mean, it's plastic. These, to me, feels just like Lego. I mean, honestly. Let's go into the rest of these little bags here. Always make sure you get all the pieces out of the bags. I've done that before where I've thrown these off to the side and there's been a piece left behind. You spend 10 minutes kind of looking for it and then can never find it. I don't know why I'm cutting these like that. Why don't we just do this? Next bag. And the last bag. That was botched. If I did have to comment on the bags, they definitely don't rip apart as easy. Like usually Lego bags, they just rip like that and they come right open. These ones, I don't know. Maybe that's an indicator of just how bad the quality is going to be, but that remains to be seen. As I picked this up, I was just looking at the front of the manual, and this isn't Technic, it's Technique. I'm not really sure what that says. Maybe it does say Technique in Chinese. I wish I had someone that was watching this that could tell me for sure. And here's some of the other sets that you can get through this. I've seen videos on this one, and I've seen videos on this one, but they got a lot of awesome stuff, and this thing really wasn't that much money. I forget how much I paid for it. I think it was like $13 or something for this whole thing, which is a pretty good deal for the number of pieces that it is. Now that I got my Technique bike unboxed, I'm gonna take my time, put this together, watch some YouTube videos, and I'll be right back with you to give you my official review and let you know whether buying Chinese boot Lego knockoffs is a waste of your money or if it's really worth it. A little over an hour later, here is the finished bicycle. I had a lot of fun building this, although I did make a couple little mistakes as I went along, and the nice thing is I was able to go back and fix those, and I don't think you'll even notice it in the footage that I shot. Anyway, here is what the bike looks like. As you can see, it's sort of a kid's bicycle. It's got training wheels in the back, which are something that I'll probably take off as I customize this, and then also the bicycle rack on the front of the basket, and I don't really like that either, but I wanted to build this as it was in the manual just so you can see what this finished model looks like. There's a lot of detail to this. Look at the little seat thing here, like you would raise and lower the seat. They got that detail. They've got the detail up here with the handlebars and the brakes. Got a bell on this side, which is fantastic. Speaking of detail, you got the working chain, which not too bad. It's not super smooth. Like, I'll give you a little example here. You can hear it catching a little bit, but not bad. Check out the pedals. The pedals spin around. The one thing I did notice about the pedals is this one really doesn't move at all. So this might be an indicator of some of the tolerances on this set. And then this one spins around freely. And I don't know if that's something that I did or just the way it is. If you want to look at the pieces, this is kind of an indicator as to whether they're close to Lego quality. I'd say they are. I'm not a huge Technic builder. Like, I haven't really built many Technic sets. In fact, I've documented pretty much every one that I've built on this channel. But this one, I thought it was good. There was a couple steps along the way in the manual that kind of left me baffled, but looking at it a little bit, I was able to do it. It's got fenders on the front and back. I thought this fender was a little weird going like that. I think what I might do is take this basket off the front and then put the fender front ways. I think that'll look a little better. There is suspension on this right there, and of course the handlebars turn both ways. I like it. I mean, it's nice. There are decals on this. Got pretty much everywhere you see this checkerboard here are decals, and right there as well. That's a decal on the front with the number 7 on it. And then there's a decal on the seat too. Not really sure what more I can say about this build. I'm pretty happy with it. I think for a Chinese Lego set or boot Lego set, it's a nice build. I would buy it again for $13. I think it was fun. It gave me a lot of entertainment. And again, this is a set that Lego never created. So I wanted a Lego bicycle and I have it here. I'm probably not going to put this with my other Lego sets just for the fact that I don't want to have this Chinese stuff infiltrate my official Lego collection. But it is a fun set just to have on display. In fact, I'm going to have to keep this on display because I have nowhere to really store it. There's no box. You saw me crack into the box that it came in, so this is just what it is. I guess I'll probably just, if I do tear it apart, I'll just bag it up and put it with the manual here. But for now, I'm probably going to let my son play with this and he'll have a good time. And again, if you are looking at a Chinese Lego sets on AliExpress, I wouldn't hesitate to pick them up. This is only my first review. I'm going to have another one up here soon when I get my Lego gun, and I'll let you know how I make out there. But as far as being your guinea pig, I think it worked out, and I'm very happy with my purchase. So thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Hey Clark, man, look at that. What is that?
They're mini fingers.
Saying where are the mini fingers?
Oh, there's no mini finger with that. It's just a bike by itself.
They're Goofy.
I don't know where Goofy is.
By the bike.
Yeah, it's a bike.
I just saw Goofy.
Look, there's suspension on the back. See? And it turns. Isn't that neat?
They're Goofy.
Oh, little Goofy's right back there in the corner.
You want to put little Goofy in there?